Hi, Linda?
Yes, hello, Parker. It's so wonderful to meet you. Welcome to my yoga class. With everything going on with COVID, I've had to stop doing in person classes, so I'm so very grateful that you've decided to do a private practice with me today over Zoom. I hope for this to be a transformative experience for you as we dive into the Pagal practice of yoga.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I miss doing yoga, so this is great for me. If you don't mind me asking, what is Bhagel yoga? I'm only familiar with Hatha.
I am so glad you asked. It's a form of yoga that I actually created. It's very special to me as it's rooted in my own life experiences.
Oh, cool. I'll give it a try.
Great. Now, before we begin, I'll ask that you leave any stress outside of the Zoom space today. I already have my own demons. I don't need anybody else's crawling through my screen.
Uh, you got it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Wonderful. Let's begin by setting an intention for our practice today. Would you like to share yours?
Sure. I'd like to feel present in the current moment because I'm often thinking about the future.
That is wonderful.
Mhm.
My intention is to understand the purpose of my existence and to come to terms with my own mortality. Shall we get started?
um, yeah, let's get started.
Great. Okay, take a moment to center yourself. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you exhale, release a small scream. Oh, that feels so good. I always make sure to scream at the wall at least 5 times a day. Self care is so important.
All right, I'll give it a try. Ah, ah.
Don't you feel so much better?
I guess so.
Knew you would. Now that we're centered, let's dive into the heavenly pretzel pose.
That sounds fun.
Oh, it is. Now, I'm not particularly religious, but I find soft pretzels to be the closest thing I can find to God in this life. And I hope this pose transports you to that spiritual place.
Oh, wow. Personally, I don't find eating soft pretzels to be a religious experience, but I do think they're delicious. How do
Mm.
I get into the pose?
Okay, put both legs behind your head and really breathe into the stretch. Okay? A moment. It seems I am a bit tight today, but you keep trying. Okay, now while you're in the pose, I want you to think, what kind of pretzel am I? Are you sitting in one of those warm, rotating pretzel machines? Are you golden brown? Where are you being served?
Oh, sorry, I thought those were rhetorical questions. Okay, I'm sugar, cinnamon, golden brown, and freshly made Auntie Anne's.
Oh, great answers. I'm more of a salted pretzel myself. I was made several days ago, so I'm just sitting in the rotating machine, waiting to be free of my steaming prison.
What?
Okay, you can come out of the stretch now.
That was hard.
Life is hard.
Huh?
Nothing. Okay, now that we're stretched, our next pose will be the predator prey. This one's similar to the cat cow in the hatha practice.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Oh, wonderful. So, when I'm not teaching yoga, I enjoy hunting in my spare time. And like hunting, this pose makes me feel powerful and allows me to confront death. Oh, and it is great for the spine. I'll demonstrate. I'm going to kill you. No, please don't kill me. I'm begging you. It's too late. Sorry. Okay, now it's your turn.
Um, all right. I'm going to kill you. Please don't kill me.
Lovely work. Good job. Okay, now the next pose is called the Boston Tea Party. This one's really great. See, I grew up in Boston, so I love colonial history. To do this one, you come into a butterfly pose. Mhm. Now twist the spine, grab the tea, and throw it.
Is this right?
Looks perfect. Okay, now immerse yourself in the present moment. Very good. Now forget all that and think about the past. You're an American patriot waiting to dump hundreds of crates of tea into the Atlantic Ocean to be free from your British overlords. It's nighttime. Everything is quiet. You step foot on the boat, it creaks. You begin hurling tea into the dark of night. You think you hear someone approaching. Your heart beats faster. False alarm, it was a stray dog. You feel power rushing through your veins. You think freedom is on the horizon. Or could it be an untimely death? You're not sure. But what you do know is that the only thing worse than death is being stuck in a meaningless existence.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, look at the clock. It seems we only have time for one more pose. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's end today's session with a down dog.
Is that the whole pose?
Yes. Why would there be more? It's just down dog.
You're sure? No story about how your dog died in a tragic accident and is now trapped face down in his lifeless grave where he'll remain for the rest of eternity?
Oh my goodness, that's a little dark, don't you think? Yoga is about bringing light into our lives. It is not about death.
Are you serious? Okay, I should get going.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you. This was so much fun. Would you like to book another session? Oh, that was odd. Maybe she lost power? Ugh, good thing she did not book another session, though. What a terrible student.